Tonight, just in the next 30 minutes, people waiting for money to move away from a Fifth Ward neighborhood linked to cancer clusters will be able to question city leaders about the relocation program.
Right now, Houston City Council is in a 30-day waiting period until Mayor John Whitmire can get answers on how the program will work. This is the area of the Fifth Ward that is eligible for the voluntary relocation program. Some people living there tell us they are ready to move. Adam Bennett is live from the community meeting happening at the Fifth Ward Multi-Service Center. Adam, we understand Councilmember Tarsha Jackson calling this meeting to clear up misinformation about the creosote contamination.
That's right, Mia, about both the relocation and the cleanup efforts here. She says that's why she's brought in the Harris County attorney, as well as representatives from the EPA, Mayor Whitmire's office, and the head of Houston Health Department to try to get everyone on the same page. Sandra Edwards' home on Lavender Street is the same one where she started her life.
You know, it's hard to walk away from something that's a legacy for you and your family.
That's the choice Edwards and 40 other Fifth Ward families are facing, living near this rail yard. Until the mid-'80s, a wood preservative called creosote treated railroad ties here. Recently, Houston Health Department found highly toxic chemicals called dioxins in all 42 soil samples taken within a couple blocks of that rail yard. The state found 2 cancer clusters nearby. Edward's father died of cancer.
You've been here for so long, the damage is done, and now you just need to figure out how to proceed from here.
Edwards wants to stay, but says others eligible for the city's voluntary relocation program are split.
There's not a whole lot of people standing in line to want to relocate. And one of the main reasons is the lack of communication or the lack of explanation, because they're using terminology that people don't know nothing about.
Area City Council member Tarsha Jackson has heard the confusion.
Like, what is the land bank? What is the land trust?
She organized tonight's community meeting.
And we get a chance to hear from residents on, do they want to relocate? You know, what do they want to do to feel safe within their neighborhood?
It's also a chance for Jackson to get answers.
There's no clear plan, but there's a plan to create a plan, you know, and so that's what I want more information on. It's just to be sure that.
And Councilmember Jackson told me that at tonight's meeting, they'll also be urging residents here to allow the EPA to conduct soil testing on their property. That way they can get a better idea of the level of creosote contamination. While a spokesperson for Union Pacific told me that they are also doing vapor testing to try to figure out the best next steps. However, Jackson says that City Council next week will be considering once again that relocation plan that originally had that 30-day delay. Again, next week, set to possibly take a vote. Mia?
Can't get here soon enough for the folks involved. Adam Bennett tonight, thank you.
In